My future self is looking at me. And he's waiting on me, bro. Why do you think it gets so hard when you start striving for more, bro? Man, it's one of those days, bro. It's one of those days where I'm kind of just, I feel so wishy-washy. Boys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're breaking down how I'm really, just a raw look at my life and how I'm really conquering my physique, my business, and my mindset. Just a raw look at my life, bro. It's currently 5 a.m., bro. It's 5 a.m. I'm usually up at 5:30, honestly. But I got a lot planned today. I'm walking through my morning routine. I'm gonna, show y'all what I eat and the way, I'm going to work afterwards, and then later on I'm gonna go hit chest and back. It's a long day ahead, but this is a normal day for me. And I'm gonna show y'all my daily process and really how I really operate throughout every single day and how I'm going to reach, just take you on a journey of my true journey to success in entrepreneurship, success in my physique, my body, everything. But without further ado, boys, I'm actually gonna put this camera up and give you a look at my life. Let's go. So the first thing on the list, pray and make bed. I already did that. I would turn the camera around, but I ain't trying to mess with the ankle. Praying at my bed. I did that before I made the video. But I'm gonna take y'all outside. The first thing I need to do, cardio, and then read, and then journal. So we're gonna do some cardio outside, and that's jump rope. If you follow me, I do it on my IG story every single morning. I've been doing it for hundreds of days. But this is what we do. It's cold outside in Georgia right now. But boys, I'm excited to take y'all on this. Take y'all outside with me, bro. This is like, I love watching videos like this, like the raw, like no pop-up BS videos, man. And bro, it's fire. It's fire, bro. But long day, it's about 5:15 a.m. right now. And man, it's crazy. I tried making this video yesterday, bro. I always say this in my videos, bro. The video sucked, bro. I have a problem refreshing. Let's go. Let's set y'all up real quick. Every day, best cardio there is. So we're gonna head inside now. But boys, that's what I do every single morning. You follow me on IG, this ain't new to you. Most of y'all knew the journey. I started this channel a month ago. So now we're gonna go inside. We're gonna read, we're gonna journal, and then we're gonna cook some ground beef, cook some eggs, rice, and then we're gonna head to work. I'm gonna take out through my whole entire day. This is literally what a day looks like me every single day. And let's get it. We're gonna journal. Next few things on the list. And really why I started journaling, bro, honestly, or reading first, reading the word specifically, because it honestly not only does it get me prone for the day, but it slows my head down, bro. Through the morning, the first things when we first wake up, our heads are already moving a million miles a second. And, I found reading the word, especially just a page, 2 pages, and really just examining what I read and, really just trying to instill whatever I read into my brain so I could really live it out. A lot of times we read books and we can't even comprehend what the book actually said. Read it for a couple seconds. We mental masturbate about, self-improvement in our brain and so the self-improvement that we read, and we can't even live without. So I heard a very great quote from Ty Lopez. Read less books, but read it more often. So read the same book over and over, read the same things over and over, just more often. And you can really instill it into your head and you can really live it out. But yeah, we're gonna read this, just a page right now, and then I'm gonna show y'all, and I'm gonna journal, and we're gonna head downstairs. All All right, boys, so now the journaling and the reading is done. So we're gonna head downstairs. We're gonna cook up some food. I'm gonna bring y'all with me. I cook some eggs, some ground beef, some rice, like I said. Gonna meal prep it for later today as well, before we go to the gym. But let's do this. Some 85, 15 ground beef. Bon appetit. All right, boys. I'm on the way to work now. I'm actually a little late, but it's all good. You know, I'm actually happy because I was able to get all this content in, and you know, this is most important. So, you know, I'm heading there right now. I'm gonna be in like an 8-hour shift, and when I get off, I hit the gym. Y'all are gonna see that probably after this clip. Me going to the gym, me at the gym, hitting chest and back. I made a video yesterday, similar to this one, or I tried to yesterday morning. I say this all the time, bro, but it's like, I didn't like it, bro. And I honestly have like a perfectionism problem right now, where it's kind of like I'm trying so hard to be perfect. And I know you know, as human beings, we're never gonna be perfect, but every day I strive for perfection in everything I do. And I think that's a burden sometimes, or it hurts me sometimes, because as you have to push through and you have to just live with it not being that good yet. So when you do get to the version of yourself that's not perfect, but that's an expert, that's the best, you can look back on the times where it wasn't so good. And that's why I'm just recording this video, and I don't care how bad it is, I don't care how many views it gets. I just want to document my life. I want to document who I want to become, who I'm becoming, and how I'm doing that. You know, we're not just going to become the best version of ourselves overnight. We have to go to work, not just go to work and just live with it, be complacent. Go to work and build it towards something. This is all building blocks. It's all a part of the puzzle. I don't want to be here. I don't want to go to work, but you know, I'm doing it because this is what I have to do. I'm 21 years old, like the title says, and you know, I have high hopes. I have not hopes, but high expectations for myself, a high standard for myself that I live by every single day. As you see, looking at 5:30 a.m. Well, I woke up at 5 a.m. today, and not only that, you know, I'm not. You know, just doing it just cause. There's goals I have set for myself, and you know, that's what's most important to me, bro. And I think at the end of the day, bro, it's like who we think we are, who we want to be. You know, it's not gonna happen overnight. We have to be willing to go 5, 10, 15 years and not reach that goal. But you know, will it take that long? Who knows? If you're willing, if you tell yourself you're willing to take 10 years, I'm willing to go 10 years and not receive a thing. Because my goal is to have the most impact on as many people as possible. And I don't want to help people. I want you to be able to relate to me. I want you to be inspired by me. So I'm willing to go 12 years, not receive a single dime. But knowing I gave my all, knowing I put the work in, knowing I'm having an impact is all that matters. That even if I'm having an impact on one person, that's all that matters. And if you're willing on the journey you're on, if you're willing to go 5, 10, 12 years, not receive anything, whatever that journey is, whatever's most important to you, you're willing to not receive anything, but you're still willing to show up every single day with the same enthusiasm that you did the day before and continue to keep pushing forward. For the last 400 days, bro, I haven't received any major gratification for it, but I've continued to show up. I've continued to push the needle. I've continued to push forward. I've continued to show up, like I said. And, you know, this is the life I want, bro. This is the life I prayed for. Did I think that the journey was gonna look like this? No. But I knew I wanted something greater than the life I was living. Knowing that version of ourselves exists, knowing we have the opportunity to be the greatest our bloodline's ever seen, you know, as crazy as it sounds, be the greatest, your bloodline, woo, woo, woo. But knowing that no one sees the visions you see, knowing that no one sees what you see, thinks what you think, believes in you, you start to realize the blessing isn't in that. The blessing isn't in the actual result itself. You realize the blessing is the fact that you're pushing yourself against all the odds, and you literally have the opportunity to be the greatest at any of those things, anything. So The fulfillment comes from you pushing yourself through the hard times. The fact that you had to go through everything you went through and still became the man you became, that's where the fulfillment comes from. And that's the best part about it, because no one's gonna believe in that. No one's gonna believe in you doing those things. But you're gonna get fulfilled by the fact that you did those things and you became the man you had to become. This is part of the journey. And I'm documenting every single bit of it. I want all y'all boys to come on with me. I want all y'all boys to be at the top with me. Can't wait to see what this life, what this journey holds. The boys, we're heading to work. Don't want to ramble too long. Next time y'all see me on camera, we're gonna be at the gym, and I'll see y'all boys soon. All right, boys, heading to the gym right now, and man, it's one of those days, bro. It's one of those days where I'm kind of just, I feel so wishy-washy. I've been working all day. Now I'm about to hit chest and back, and you know, I really see, honestly, this last week I haven't felt like myself, bro. You know, it's like on and off. Even this morning, recording the beginning of the video, I haven't felt like me. And a lot of times when we have these moments, it's very easy to fall back into vices. It's very easy to fall back into, you know, things we used to do. We're just kind of like just complain and just whine almost in your head. It doesn't have to be verbally, but just kind of think like, why is this happening? Or why is, like, what's going on? Or I'm losing myself, or I'm backtracking. But you know, I've noticed today, especially the last 2 hours, and I went on a walk like 30 minutes ago, a debrief walk after I ate. I'm about to, you know, pre-workout. That was like a few hours ago. You know, I realized, bro, a lot of the times when we don't feel like ourselves, a lot of times when life's really testing us, you know, those are the times when, bro, it's very easy to think it's the end of the world. And it's very easy to think like, why, like, it's like, you know, it's the end all be all. When those times, it's just a reminder that we're nowhere near where we need to be. We're nowhere near where we think we are. You know, some of the most joyful times in life, like it feels like, oh, we made it. It feels like, oh, we're almost there, or we're about to accomplish the goal. But life reminds us we're only in the first quarter. We're only just getting started. And that's a blessing, because the more, you know, as long as you're waking up every single day, you have time. As long as you wake up every single day, there's more work to be done. As long as you wake up every single day, bro, it's like the opportunity is endless. Your potential is endless, limitless. You know? You know, this has been on my mind. And I think, you know, there's so many things I could do better at, bro. But in life, just understand, like, bro, it's not the end of the world. Like, I'm going to go inside this gym, hit chest and back. It'll be a great workout. I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit after. I'm going to get this video up, you know? I haven't posted a video in like 5 days. But I feel like I've been kind of just limiting myself. And kind of limiting myself to like a certain standard that I don't live for. You know what I'm saying? And instead of just being me, you know, a lot of times we just gotta be ourselves, you know? Let's head in there, crush this workout, chest and back. Let's do it. Let's get it.
You know, boys, currently 10 o'clock. I'm going to have to be out by 5:30 like I do every single morning. But, you know, today's one of those days where I just finished the workout, obviously, as you see. But today's one of those days, bro. One of those days where I really, just that first thought of doubting myself, that first thought of, you know, what in the world am I doing? That first thought that wants me to quit. But, you know, I've realized in every loss is a win. And if you look at every single circumstance, every single event where it seems like you're losing, you seem to find out you have to lose, and the more times you lose, the more wins you can find. You know, if we don't lose in this life, how many times can we win? If we didn't lose, why would the winning be fulfilling? Why would the outcome be fulfilling? Because as soon as we start thinking about the outcomes, as soon as we lost. If we should continue to input, if we continue to apply ourselves, if we continue to show up, and not just show up just for the fun of it, but continue to show up and give it 110%, what could it be? You know, I was recording this video, the video I'm recording right now this morning, and as I was at work, I was thinking about the video. I was like, bro, the video is terrible. Like, it's just so negative. I always talk about this, bro. It's a problem I'm getting over. But just trying to make the video perfect, trying to be perfect. And I realized, you know, whatever way I was thinking about making the video in my head, it obviously wasn't supposed to happen that way. And the way I'm making this video now, whoever made it this far in the video, you know, whatever losses I can find in this video, whatever losses I can find in my day-to-day, I can look at it and I say, what can I do better next time? What can I do better next time? Because a lot of times we feel like when we lose, we feel like it's the end of the world. We feel like it's the fourth quarter. It feels like the fourth quarter. It feels like we already lost the game. But in all reality, that's another portal for our success. Every single time is a new portal for success. Every single failure is a portal to success, because you wouldn't have found that portal if you never started. And a lot of the time, that's what it feels like. It feels like there's no portal. You know, this has been a rough day, bro. I'm gonna be honest. And you know, a lot of times, instead of looking at each day like, why me, we could always look at, what's the magnitude of what this lesson is trying to teach me? What is God trying to teach me? What more do I have to learn? What more haven't I learned yet? Where am I not at yet? What am I not seeing? A lot of times we just have to open our eyes, bro. A lot of times it's really not that bad. Because as soon as you stop holding yourself to your word and you don't show up when it gets hard, you start skipping the routine, you start skipping the gym, that's when you completely fall off, and that's when you completely break down. An idle man will be depressed. But a man who keeps moving, a man whose motor never stops, no matter how difficult it gets, no matter how hard it gets, no matter when the road gets bumpy, we want the road to get bumpy. We want the road to get bumpy. Because when the road gets bumpy, that means we're traveling. That means we're going somewhere. You know, I made this video. I'm telling you, every single clip I made in this video, I'm not saying this for a pat on the back. I'm saying this because I want you to learn from me. Every single clip I made in this video, it was just some negative thought like, bro, this video is not good enough. A lot of times when I apply to real life, bro, it's like you're doing something you love, but there's a voice in your head telling you it's not good enough. And those are the easiest times to quit. The easiest times to quit. But that's life testing you. That's the enemy testing you, because whenever the enemy sees you doing something great, I always use this analogy. On the coach on the opposing team knows you're the best player. If he knows you're the best player, he's going to throw every distraction at you. He's going to throw every single negative thought at you. Because if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to end up being the greatest we've ever seen. That's me being real, bro. Why would the enemy throw distractions at somebody who's on his team? At somebody who's not going anywhere? Obviously, back then, it was easy. Because you were on his team. You were scoring on his side of the court. And if you knew that version of you truly existed, you strive through it every single day, you're going to find out life is going to be hard, bro. As soon as I want to have an impact, as soon as I change my life, and I'm still in the every day I want to change. But as soon as I took that extra effort every single day, I inch forward every single day. Every single day I wake up at 5 a.m. and I get to it every single day. Ever since then, bro, my life has got 10 times harder. And why is that? I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't really care. And my phone keeps losing storage. I just want to put this video out. You know, I don't care how long this video is. I don't really care. You know, I just want to be able to look back on this video and know that my future self can look back on this video and know, like, Jared, you was doing it. You was going after. You was getting after. And every single day, you should be looking at your life and understanding your future self. He's the one that broke through down the walls that you aren't willing to break down. The walls I'm not willing to break down. My future self is looking at me. And he's waiting on me, bro. Why do you think it gets so hard when you start striving for more, bro? Remember that, bro. Remember that. Hey, if you got this long in the video, I appreciate you, man. If you want more vlogs like this, more in-depth videos of my life, you know, and let you know, I'm still gonna do the car talks. You know, some of the subscribers I have right now, we're at like almost 400 subscribers, which is a blessing last month. Y'all that follow me throughout the last couple weeks, you know, let me know, give me some feedback. You know, I always appreciate the feedback and DMs, and just show me what y'all like seeing of me, bro. But regardless, I love y'all boys. I'm gonna catch y'all boys on the flip side. You know, and hey man, y'all boys learned something new today. You know, there's more hard days to come, but also more wins to come. And the more wins you can see in the losses, the easier it gets. You know, it's never gonna get easy, quite frankly, but see y'all boys at the top. All right, man.